Unplug and Reconnect, a mindful tech detox meditation. In a world where technology is always at our fingertips, it's easy to become dependent on it for connection, for distraction, and even a sense of identity. We often reach for our devices without thinking, to seek comfort, validation, or just a break from reality. But what happens when we step back, when we take a moment to reconnect with ourselves beyond the screens? The more we rely on technology to fill the space in our minds, the less we listen to our own thoughts, feelings, or intuition. Our relationships, our health, and our ability to be fully present in our lives can be affected without us even realizing it. This meditation is designed to help you bring awareness to your relationship with technology, understand the sensations and emotions tied to it, and create space for presence, even clarity and a deeper self-awareness. By turning inward, you can regain control over your attention, reconnect with the world around you, and rediscover the richness of life beyond the digital world. Let's get started. Find a comfortable spot. You can sit, lie down, whatever works. It's your journey. Find what feels most comfortable to you. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your body to settle into the stillness. Another deep breath, and exhale. Close your eyes if it feels comfortable. This is your time to be present with yourself, to connect with your body within, the infinite part of you, your soul. It's your connection to the unlimited universe that we are all a part of, the part of you that sees life through a clear lens. No beliefs, no judgment, just you in your purest form. Another breath, and then exhale. Now in your mind's eye, kind of like in between your eyes, straight ahead, look straight in front of you. And with your eyes closed, see a shadow of yourself standing in front of you. So you're kind of facing yourself. It's you without the physical world attached. It's your body within your soul. And get a sense of your energy body just standing there and just being. Now visualize a figure eight from your heart to your heart of your shadow image. And use your mind to bring you and your shadow image together. And just kind of make the figure eight back and forth. And as you do it, you might feel some energy as you connect. You might not. Just be with it. But as long as you're seeing yourself standing there, or you're using the intent to have yourself standing there, and you're making a figure eight from your heart to you, you are going to connect. And the more you do it, the more you'll feel it. Now we're going to set an intention. We're going to ask your body within, that's the shadow image of yourself, to help you see what you need to see about living in balance with technology. So you're just going to say it again and see the words as you mean it. I'm just going to say, help me to see what I need to see about living in balance with technology. And if you really mean it when you say it, you're going to wake up that inner part of you, and it's going to help you. This is your opportunity to open to your infinite self and find your answers. Allow yourself to be open to all possibilities that come through, no matter what it is. Even if it doesn't have to do with technology, just let them come forward. See them and let them go as we do the meditation. Now you're going to take a deep breath in and out. Now that you've set the intent. You're going to breathe in for a 4 count. And then breathe out. Now breathe in for a 5 count. And then breathe out. Now breathe in for a 6 count. And breathe out. You should start feeling yourself letting go a little bit. Normalize your breathing and begin to notice where you're at in your body. Do you feel tension? Do you feel a little calmer? Just observe it. Now let's bring your awareness to your relationship with technology. I want you, as you're sitting there, to imagine you're feeling your phone vibrate or ding with a notification. What happens in your body? Do you feel a quickening in your breath? A tightening in your chest? A rush of anticipation? Notice these sensations without judgment. What happens when you're with friends and family and your phone alerts you? Do you have those same sensations? Do you feel it's more important to answer it rather than stay in the moment of what you're doing? What about when you're in the car? Think about when it alerts in the car. How does it feel? Like you need to answer it rather than focus on driving? What goes through your mind? And just take a minute to play a few of those scenarios out and feel what's happening. Just see yourself sitting there and then see your phone alert you in one of those situations. Now take a deep breath and exhale. Now see yourself in a situation again. Pick the one you want, whether it's in the car or family or just sitting at your desk. See that phone alert you again. What happens if you don't answer it? What happens if it just sits until later? How does that feel? Do you feel a pull? What is that pull you're feeling? Is it because it's so important that you have to answer it, or is there an energy wave driving your choices? We have energy that's collective, that is totally global, and when a lot of people do the same action, we create this energy that we all get stuck in. It's like a wave in the ocean, so we all do the same thing. And when the whole world is acting a certain way, if we do not stay connected to our body within, we fall prey to the patterns of all the energy around us. We lose our identity and we become that energy that dominates. So today we're here to understand if we're in that flow of energy, and if we are, we're going to claim ourselves back. We're going to tap into our internal power to be us, not the chaotic energy that's feeding us. Sit with that feeling if you don't answer the phone or answer that email. Take a couple cleansing breaths. Technology is amazing and it has its place, but it's not life. It's a way to increase our quality of life, not control our life. A few more breaths. So now we're going to try to change our patterning a little bit. So every time you see your technology alert you, instead of picking it up, think about, did I eat right today? Have I exercised recently? How's my health been? Did I check in with my partner? What are my kids up to? Did I get things done that I wanted to get done, or did I get distracted by watching reels for 5 hours? Just take a minute to sit and see if you can rewire. Instead of picking up the phone, make a list of questions you want to ask yourself instead. And maybe focus on those things instead of picking up the phone to realize what you're letting slide as you're on the phone. Just take a deep breath and just make a mental note of what you want to ask yourself in the future. Just feel your breath anchoring you back. Just keep asking to see what you need to see. If you connect your body within every day and remain open to seeing what you need to see, you will start to see how infinite you are and how limited the energy is that drives us. I want you to reconnect again with your body within. See that shadow image of yourself standing before you again. Make that figure 8 again from your heart to your shadow image's heart. And just ask to be open. And slowly start bringing your awareness back to the room. And acknowledge this moment of presence you have given yourself. And ask yourself, is there anything more valuable than what's happening around you, not far away from you? And I'd like to put out a challenge at the end of this. Once you go back to your day, do an experiment later. Get a deck of cards, not cards on your phone. Get a deck of cards or a puzzle and just try doing them, and leave your phone somewhere else or your computer somewhere else and see what happens. Just watch yourself. Watch yourself and how long you can focus on it, and what happens to your mind when you start quieting and focusing at that deep of a level without any distractions. It's kind of cool. You start to really get to know yourself again, and all these wonderful thoughts start coming through, things you haven't thought of in a while. Creativity starts to flow through you. Just try, even like gardening, anything that you can do to distract your mind and not connect to technology. And give yourself a break every day. Start with 10 minutes, then go to 20 minutes, then go to an hour, whatever you have to do. But it's your journey. Enjoy it. Thank you for doing the meditation.